Hi, thanks for joining me. This is my first video. My name's Zeoboy, and I'm with Zeoboy Gaming. Today I'm playing the game Pantheon, which is an early access video game. It's a multi-massive online role-playing game. It is in early access as of December, and what I'm going to do today is create a ranger character in the video game, and we're going to play this character for a couple of levels, hoping to get them as high as I can. But I will do a couple of videos of the duration of the character, and we'll see how far we can go and learn some things along the way. So thanks for letting me talk to you about the game. So let's get started. So first thing we're going to do, click on create, and we're going to take a look at, I think I want to play an elf, and I definitely want to be a ranger, because that's the class I would like to play. And the appearance, I can get into, I guess. And I like that. Not many to choose from. The game is in early access, so this will change. This will get more advanced as time goes. Hair color, I think I'm going to go with dark. Got it? Yeah, I'll take that one. And hairstyle I like currently. And let's just see here. Let's see if I can get the name. And let's go take a look at this. And for some reason I don't have my so I got a character name. Let's see if this works. I think I'm gonna just pump these into dexterity. Let's see. Strength is melee. Stamina, maximum health. So that's for sprinting and such. Increased dodge chance and parry chance. It's never a bad thing, especially when you're a ranger. Physical crit. That's a pretty good one too. Dexterity looks like it's pretty good. Resilience. They got some pretty good stats on this character. They're not doing a lot of damage, so maybe I will give them one of that. There we go. And let's just see if we can get into here. Oh, it's taken. Excellent. So, let's go ahead and start our journey into Terminus. That is the world of Pantheon. And this is going to be the starting area, Wild's End. And there are a couple of places that you can start in the game. Thronefest is the major city, and that seems to be the more bigger area that people start with. There are a couple of others ones. There's a Helmir's Cave, and that's for some the other class, or the other races. Don't quite understand. I guess for the lore, that's probably how this fit in pretty good. So let's see how we start out here. So right off the bat, it's nighttime. Beautiful. Look at this. Nice, nice world. See that? Very good, stunning graphics. Not bad. Game's been in development for 11 years. I was a huge fan of EverQuest, and that came out in 1999. And that was the game that really got me into these types of games, and I really enjoy uh, these MMO type video games. They kind of shaped the world that it is now, and other companies like video games like World of Warcraft, borrowed ideas and made it better and less punishing. But this game goes kind of back to the square roots of EverQuest, where at a certain level you start dropping your gear and everything. When you die, the only thing that stays on your body is actually what you're wearing and what you've got equipped. So bags, money, and such get all dropped. And that's part of some of the fun within the game. You meet other people that, rangers are good for hunting down people's dead bodies, maybe. I don't know. I guess we'll figure that out. So yeah, let's take a look. What are we starting with here today? So, looks like I got some scrolls, and I'll most likely have to scribe. So this is very EverQuest-esque. So we got like tracking. That's excellent. We're going to need to be able to track things and get, different locations. There's the swift shot. That looks like it's a great attack for the bow. Obviously, I'm starting out with a bow. Can't beat that already. We got forage. Awesome. That means we can find things useful in the world and possibly craft other stuff. Got a brittle hatchet. Not a big fan of hatchets, but I guess it's okay. We got one bag. Looks like it's got. You got 10 slots in it. Nice. 4-pound bag, so weight is a thing. Look at this. So let's do this. Let's read the letter first. Let's just see what she says here. Hey, are you interested in helping out around here? Come find me in the market if you are. Liko. I'm interested. I'm already invested, I'm out here in this beautiful tree fort. It's a beautiful night. Don't have any friends yet. That's where you come in. Hit the, like and subscribe. I really appreciate that. So let's see. Let's get some of this stuff into here. So it looks like I got... Yeah, so there's... okay, excellent. So here's some of the stuff I have already, which you can see is down here. Now, one thing that isn't in the game right now is mastery, and you get mastery points, I believe, with every level, and you're supposed to be able to, add these into certain skills to make yourself stand out in better areas. I can't wait till this is in. I'm really, really interested to see what this looks like. I've played some of the Ranger class, so I got a couple of tips up my sleeve already, and this character is really just for the videos, and I'd like to use them in some of the raids or whatever type of content's the end game. So let's do this. So we got those 2 spells. Let's do tracking and swift shot and forage. Excellent. And if I ever want to open this quickly, I can use the B key, which is helpful sometimes learning that stuff. As you can see, it works. So what I need to do now, I'm missing some of my abilities, so if I right click, there's that one, this one, and that one. Excellent. So they're all there. Now, let's see. So we have to go find, oh yes, and this is the quest journal, so you can either click it. There's my quest that I accepted to find Liko. Or I can hit J. Look at that. So let's do this. Let's go find Liko. Minimize that. And what I like to do while I'm playing is I like to turn on tracking. So as you can see, it gives me kind of ideas of what's here. I can filter out things. I can do specifically my group. I can track other players on, or I can set it off. And that just makes it a little more condensed. You don't get all the other stuff in here. And if I relaunch it, it still saves the settings. So this looks like it's getting a lot of creatures around us. And I can change that to humanoid, and then I get, what's going to most likely be like anything that's humanoid: skeletons, forest foragers, jungle forager, yeah, goblins. And if we look in this list, we should be able to find the person we're looking for. Sometimes not easy to see in here. So you gotta take a quick peek, and I think I've missed it again here. Hopes if you remember. Liko. Let's see. And there's Liko. Gathering skills. So if I click this, track, now I should be able to get directions. He's to the right. So he's over here, which makes perfect sense. So that should switch to straight ahead. Yes. Exactly what we want to see. So let's go see what old Nico is. And I butchered his name again. Liko. Yes. And you can scroll in and out. You don't even have to see your character if you don't want. But it's kind of nice. You just use the mouse wheel. And so here is Liko. Excellent. And sometimes you'll see stuff pop up here for like skills and stuff going up. I don't see nothing happening there, but Lich's sold. Hastily scrawled letter. That's what I'm turning in. Yeah, it looks like he's looking for help. So if I should mention pay thing. Helps. Cool. Looks like I got some items here given to me. Let's go take a look at I for inventory. Brings up your bag. There's nothing there. Let's see. So learn to craft. Looks like you get 2 tokens to start, and these go towards the skills that you're going to learn. So I'm going to take that, and I will complete that to get 2 of these. Now I've got 2 of them. And this is to learn some basics of mining. He wants 3 chunks of ore. He's going to pay me 75 copper. Not sure what this is. Doesn't really say anything when I click it, highlight it. There's 0 XP, so it's really just a easy task to get some change. So then we got skinning, same thing, 75. Harvesting, find some potatoes. Yeah, those are not always easy to find. Builder blues, 3 maple logs, 75 copper. And this is for things you find in the world, like armor, weapons, anything that you can kind of break down and possibly salvage material. Like, I think you can get like ashium bars, which is a type of ore that you can mine, and that can save you on some resources. If you're not really into looking for ore and stuff, and you're just more of an adventurer. So this one looks like I can finish. And looks like I received a salvaging tool. And these are still good. If I check my inventory, there's a number of things I was given. Looks like I was given a basic skinning knife, which is good for gathering skins off creatures. Harvesting, that's good for plants and any type of vegetation, I guess. There's a salvaging tool, as we explained. Hatchet for cutting down trees. And this is your mining pick for ore and stuff. And as you can see, I got 2 tokens here, so you have to use these sparingly, and you got to be careful with what you select. It's best to kind of go online, do some research, or even hold off. But you'll need these in your inventory in order to kind of pick up your professions or class or skills, I guess you could say. And we're going to do that too, since we're going to go adventuring here in a minute. But I figured we'd start off with this. And just so you know, over here, we've got the bank, right? So the bank, that you have limited space, so try to use that sparingly. And if you find these things too small to read, you can do this with every box, any bordered object. You can do it pretty much anywhere on anything. And you can basically scale it, right? So if you find it hard to read, adjust it or whatever. But you have to make sure you click save, right? And you can even lock the position so that it can't be moved. It'll always show up there in this spot. It's all good. And this is the place you can put your money. I recommend, if you're going adventuring and you don't want to carry a lot of stuff or money in case you get killed or die somewhere, then you can definitely replace that. And as you can see, with my tracking ability on, I'm getting points. So you don't want to miss out on that, right? But there's definitely some things you can do with it. For me, I think the skinning and such is probably a good trait. I am a ranger, so I'm thinking probably going to go with leatherworking. Leatherworking is going to be able to, craft armor or like some type of wearable hide leather and such. So I think I want to make use of that as best I can. So where's the leather armor? Okay, so we got a leather worker. And if I click that track, and you'll learn these areas too as you get playing more often, you get familiar. I believe they're up here, up this ramp. Carpenter, Fletcher. I definitely want to be part of that. Now, did I do other? That's weaponsmith. I think I'm in the wrong area. Okay, well, backtrack here. It did say there's a head to the left. So another thing about this skill is that it purposely does this to you so that you learn. It's like you're learning, right? I mean, you're not very good at tracking, right? So this is definitely the spot. And you can even do bursts and run by holding down the shift key. And you can run quicker, and you can see as my stamina is going down. But you also helps your tracking too, I think. I don't know. It's debatable. There might be a bit of lag on the server because it's the leatherwork. Oh yeah. So yeah, definitely want to learn this. And I'm going to complete. Look at that. I get some different schematics. And outfitter. Tanning that, turn tattered pelts. Oh, okay, excellent. So we got that. Now, when I go check here, it gave me a couple schematics because I now decide to take on this as one of my what do you call them? Professional skills. That's what it would be. These are the tabs here on your character sheet. So here, I'm going to learn. As you can see down here, it says added schematics added to your schematic bag. And if you're wondering what that is, that can be found here. This tan bag is a schematic bag, so you can open it, and this keeps track of everything. So in some cases, when you get something bugged, where you bought it, you can't use it, you might have to just destroy it and buy another one. But I think they've fixed that problem now, so you shouldn't run into that problem. So take that advice with a grain of salt. You never really want to go in here and delete things. So let's go back here. Take a look. So we've got the leather work. Oh, what else do we want to do? Oh, and I do definitely want to do. Here's the crafting tables, sewing tables, and I don't really have any in my possession. Tailoring. And excellent. So let's go back to where we were because there was a bower there, or fletching, and that's going to be important since my biggest, greatest weapon is going to be my bow. I like how he keeps an arrow nock. It's kind of funny. You can see it there. Arrow going through my leg. I took an arrow to the knee. So if we look here, there's the Fletcher. I definitely want the Fletcher. It's going to be interesting. Look at these bows you can craft. And so I'm going to need maple lumber. Yeah. Definitely going to have to learn how to chop some trees and locate some stuff. I need to do is know how to cut lumber from logs. Accept. Excellent. Tracking is still going up by the looks of her. So I got this now for being able to use stuff on the wood. So I'm going to craft things. So let's get to it. Let's go see what we can find here. And let me see. I'm going to do this. Try to use forage as much as possible to maybe find some stuff. Trap parts, yeah. Now we have to find our way down. There is a lift for this. This reminds me a lot of Khalithan from EverQuest. And EverQuest, again, like, was my first game, so I really enjoyed that game. You met a lot of people, had fun, socializing. This game is very much group-oriented, so it's best to be in parties when you're doing stuff. You can solo. It's just a longer road. And there are definitely things that you pick up on the way to learn from. You'll notice that it's extremely dark at night. And of course, if you don't have a torch in your hand, it gets even darker because you don't have night vision. So you want to definitely look around, do things. And it looks kind of misty tonight, so who knows what we're going to find out here tonight. Hopefully, we can stay alive long enough. And just for the record, this is a binding stone, so right click it. I say yes. Means when I die, I don't go to the top of the tree, fort, tower, city, whatever you want to call it. Probably best. And what I found is a nice tip: if you can't see very well if it's dark, you can use your tab key, and you can actually scout the area and find things. Or you can obviously do this on the side with the tracking. And this stuff, obviously, you can hunt down specific creatures that you're looking for. In this case, I might want to turn off tracking civilians, players, track humanoids. I can just say any. This will give me everything in the area. Some stuff is further away. You definitely want to go with stuff that's at least white or lighter colored, like blue, like light blue or dark blue. And you want to make sure that you're not picking something too difficult. And you can press C. Although this one looks like it's gone now, so thanks for that. That's okay. We're in a big world, so look around here. Some things are bugged. They don't move or you can't attack them. Ooh, I like these guys. These guys are good. Hopefully I'll get my behind kicked with this one. Thank you. That helped. That's right. Ooh, I got 3 copper and get to keep his skull, I guess. So that's great. So stuff that you can find in here. There's things you can look for and mine. You find an ore vein. This area might be extremely populated, so I might not find anything here. So again, kind of have to adventure and look around and do things. And the day-night cycle's not too bad. It takes a bit of getting used to, but there's definitely you got to get used to it. And there are things in here like you can do. I don't know if that guy's. No, he's a bug. And so you can do these things. It doesn't drop nothing. As you can see, it's daytime now, so there's not much time to that, right? Ooh. He was actually a live one. I might not live this one. I got lucky. There's some type of scorpion claws. Well, I made a macro on another character, so these things save, which is nice, your interface. So all it is a macro for sitting, and rather than typing it in down here in the chat window. Or you can just hit enter and then say help, and you get all kinds of different things here to look at. You can go through that on your own time, but just a useful trick that you can do there. No, he's bugged, so we're good. I don't want to take off that attack. I want to keep attacking stuff, especially if I got low health. Some of this, you can even climb in this game, so that's kind of cool. You get climbing points. And the more you do it, the better you get, and you can go further distances without running out of air, or stamina, I should say, because you will drop off ledges and stuff if you run out of stamina. And right off the bat, just found some azurite ore. This is good stuff. And I had to get, what was this? For mining, they wanted 3. And try not to left click or right click off there, otherwise you'll have to go back to doing the same thing. You even lose your progress, so sometimes it's a mistake that you'll make. And, you know, we killed 2 scorpions and skeletons, so we got some experience down here at the bottom of the bar. Almost 3 bubbles, as they would call it. This is a pretty good find here. We got some uncut citrine gemstone. It's going to be worth something to somebody. Coal, great for forages or some quest, possibly. And 2 ore. So right off there, we've got 2. We got 2 out of the 3, and it looks like we just found another one. This is one of the more popular places you could find ore. Definitely near rocky places or even crevices near the water. Some of them are actually underneath the overhangs. You gotta look for them. As you can see here, going through this, I'll get some more skill points. There's 3. And it looks like I've got enough for that to turn it in. Not a lot. Let's go down here and let's see. These snakes are pretty good to take out because you can get hides off them. I hope I don't get my butt kicked on this one. This doesn't look good. Yeah, I might not be too good here. Oh, made it. And this is pretty good because it's very intuitive. You can switch from your bow and such pretty quick. Snake blood, and of course now that I've taken whatever's on there, I can skin it. So this sometimes gives you multiple items, or it might just give you some meat and skin, or it'll just be skin. Sometimes you'll find something weird on the creatures that they drop. I don't know, it just depends on. Yeah, it's a tattered skin, so that's something for crafting most likely. And I'm a bit run down right now, so I don't want to be engaged in anything else yet. Generally speaking, they don't attack you. They're not attacking me. Kind of nice. I'm gonna sit down. Get a bit of health, take a look around. When I get better here, I'll do a couple of shots on him. Hopefully, a bit of distance on him. That way, when he gets to me, I get an arrow or 2 into him. That really kind of helps your fight a bit when you're doing that stuff. So, as you can see, I can keep backing up until I either lose sight of him or he gets out of my range. I think that's good enough. And he's taking some chunks out of me here again. Uh-oh. Getting down to the wire. Oh. Yes, and of course he's still attacking me. Yeah. Alright, well, don't have too far to go since I was down here anyway, so nah, not a big loss. You don't really lose anything at these levels anyway. It's just kind of a minor inconvenience is what I'd like to call it. But if I go this way, I should find my body. Seems to be a couple snakes around here. Yeah, there he is. Where was I? Was I over here? I don't even think I'd... That's weird. I don't even have a corpse. Usually there's something behind. So... Or did I go to the wrong spot? Maybe I went to the wrong spot. Maybe not. That was strange. Gotta watch out when you see them around each other. They might come after you. Tough. Man, he's taking a chunk out of my behind. Well, that might scare him a bit. Yeah. One more, buddy. No, come on. Alright, well, except for that, I guess. He must be a little too tough. He's just getting lucky. But looks like somebody killed something over here and left it. Can't loot it. Alright, well. Yeah, so, well, I'm not doing too well on this right now. Maybe I better start off a bit smaller. These wild leaf poppy wigs are probably more my speed right now, so why don't we do this? Take a break here. And if you got food and stuff, your health comes back quick in some cases, but sometimes not. And these are your actual health, like your food and water, right? If these start to get low, you don't get as much benefit out of it. Now let's go take a look, see if we can get something off this guy. Ooh, that's worth something. I don't know why people leave stuff around like that. I guess I'm gonna get hopefully out of this scenario. Oh, that was pretty deadly. Yeah, he was pretty tough, man. Take a chunk out of me. I think I'm gonna sit over here for a minute. Everything's kind of beating me up here. I'm not much of, guess I'm out of my element here. And I think you can dual wield, but it has to be a different type of object. I mean, I do have a brittle hatchet. Could just put that on my bag. I don't need that right now. Ah, yeah, this might be better. Let's see what we can do with this. This might be like the Elven Ginsu knife here. Let's go see. I don't like this guy, so let's do this. Get a couple arrows into him, and then it switches. I don't see myself. Oh, that does my special with them, I guess. Well, so I swung with the left there. I don't know yet. Not really sold on that. Again, take your skins off anything you get. Those frogs are pretty nasty starting out, so need to get at least a level. Let's hear that beautiful chime before we get into this. And let's see. So I found some dust. This stuff is good for crafters, and I haven't really found anything for the ranger. Got another snake skin, which is good. And now someone's gonna take that guy. So let's see if we can find anything here. Wow, one shot. Wish I could do that. Alright, let's go see. There is something there I could use. Definitely need to get some wood. Said I had to get 3 boards or something, so. Wood cutting. 3 maple logs. Well, this kind of looks like 1 log to me, but I guess we'll find out. 5? Wow, I did well. And I got crow feathers. Guess I can use those crow feathers for something. Probably some type of... Oh, look, another one. Excellent. Look at that. Shoot, he scores. Let's see what we can get. Man, that'd be good if we get another 5 of these. Wow. I think it's do some real damage. Definitely be making... Oh, I did. I scored 5 more. Man. I'm in the lumber trading business now. We got wood. Take that the wrong way. Let's see. Let's take a look around here. Darn things are killing me, so I don't know. Let's do the snake. Ooh, that one hit. Let's see if we can beat him down. Gotta wait for this to come. Uh-oh. Looks a lot like my previous adventure. No! Come on! Oh, yes! Sweet victory of killing a snake. Maybe I can make some snakeskin boots. Open a used car dealership or something. Anyway, yeah, so I mean, it's a pretty fun class. I mean, I think when the game actually officially launches, I'm gonna do a wizard. But I do like, I do really enjoy this class. It's pretty flexible, and there's some really cool things you can do with it. But yeah, you can definitely carve out a plan there. I'm gonna eat some more food, and I have to go get rid of some stuff soon here. A lot of stuff. Jungle herbs. Where did I go up here? This other thing. Sit down, get some resting in. There we go. Let's see if we can take this guy out. Man, flew right into me. This first level out of the way, man, I'd be laughing. Get another skin. Just getting a check around, make sure nothing's gonna come after me. Sometimes you get aggro everywhere, and they come after you. I got a couple of quests done here, so it looks like I'm missing the old potatoes. Don't tell anybody. Let's go see what we can find here. Ooh, another skelly. Man, those guys are good. They drop stuff sometimes, like, of use. Sometimes I haven't got any armor off them, but I've got a sword or something from it, rusty stuff. Wasn't really too groundbreaking, but yeah, it was kind of neat. Oh, I could really mess him up. Oh, he's getting hurt pretty bad. Some bone dust, bone fragments, bit of coin. And hopefully we can get a couple of shots on this guy. Oh yeah, he's feeling the pain now. We'll get some more snake blood. Get that leather skin. Look at this. Got a couple bubbles already. Got 1 and a quarter to go, basically, and you're gonna hear that loud ding at the end, I think. True to the EverQuest era. Really can't beat it. It's nice to see something like this coming back. A lot of this is like, one of the developers that worked on the original EverQuest, Brad McQuaid, is actually the founder of this game and chief vision of it. And he passed away, I think, 3-4 years ago now. Might be a bit longer than that. Yeah, but I mean, EverQuest is from 1999, and Brad's vision was to create something that everybody liked, and I think he did a pretty good job of getting a lot of this done. They've got some other developers working on it that obviously stepped up and filled the void to get this out. And right now it's in early access and it's on Steam for about $40 Canadian, I think. So it's good. I mean, it's at least in. It may not be in a finalized working product, but it's definitely met the its commitment to get something out, and so that's good. I mean, I think that's totally a great way to. Oh, look, get a level out of that. Yeah, I mean, it's a good way to instill confidence in people that want to buy your game, right? So seeing the fact that they met these goals and they could do this, they've done it, right? So it's these guys don't seem to give anything, but I do see an apple tree, and obviously we're gonna get some food out of that. Maybe some wood. I haven't seen any wood drop from these trees, but at least apples are good. They give you a good kick of health back too if you're injured. So we got 3 apples out of a whole tree. That's what I call a very short supply. Jungle vegetables. Oh, might be some potatoes there. Ah, damn it. So maybe I hope we get some potatoes. That'd be nice. Yeah, I got onions. Great. And those are good for people that craft or make food. Not necessarily someone that's not trained in that skill, so don't know if that's going to be something they're going to give you access to later where you can do cooking as well. That would be kind of nice, but I kind of understand why they don't let you have more than 3 skills because, they want you to kind of talk to other people and get associated. Oh no, got aggro. Oh, I killed the snake. Great. Isn't that kind of crazy? That thing aggroed me that far away. Yeah, and look, and he goes right, taking off on a trip there. He's leaving. And look, I don't have any corpse once again, but oh yeah, that's right. I thought you still had a body, but I guess not. I mean, I'm only level 2. Which brings me to my next question. Do I get anything here? No, nothing new. Get some more snake meat and skin. I didn't really think this through too well. I might die from a skeleton. It's sad. And I think I'm gonna eat an apple. Yeah, I'm getting kind of hungry. Look at that. Let's see if we can get anything. I don't know. I'd like to get some drop off that. Come on, this guy came after me again. It's gonna take me alive. I'm running. Oh no, I don't know. Not gonna make it. I gotta make it. Ooh, the warden saved me. Can't beat that. Thank you. I will take this while I'm here. Don't look like I'm gonna get some potatoes. Well, that's probably a short list. Get some more ore though, that's good. Well, that guy came out of nowhere, man. They've adjusted some of the aggro on these things. These guys are hunting me down. Jungle herbs. No, can't says I need any of those. I'm not gonna collect. I mean, it's good for building your skill up, but other than that, I mean, I can't cook with them. Other than I can sell them, I guess. About the only bonus you can get out of that stuff, but it's always worth something. And I just got sick because of exhausted. I'm exhausted from running too much. Let's go take a look here. Nothing there. Jute plant. That's good for crafting. I think you need it for leather, if I recall. There's certain things you can make, like thread and stuff, so definitely need this. Helps your harvesting go up. Of course, I got a bunch of useless stuff here. Let's see. You know what? I can really live without onions, so Let's do that. I have to make my way back up the platform and sell some stuff here. Ooh. We'll get this though. Hopefully I don't get stabbed in the back. Six tattered skins. Snake skins. Some crow feathers. Jungle vegetables are what we need. Maybe we'll find some. This is it's a fun game. I'm enjoying it. I mean, I've been playing it since the early access. I got a couple characters. I like it. It's I'm just testing it out, right? Because I do want the finished product eventually. I don't want that. Can't use those tea leaves. They're good for some other quests that you come across, but nothing really of. Oh, let's do this. Skeleton. Come on, give us something. Good. Money is good, but I really like to get a weapon. Wish I could get a weapon out of this guy. These guys are super easy experience. Don't seem to drop too much, or it's extremely rare when they do. But I am down in experience and coming up in the world now. Poppywig legs. Yeah. Some other crafting regent that I can't use in limited bag space. Well, let's go back and see what we can get here. Ooh, another little cheap trick you can do. I don't know if I'll go to the top. Let's see. Type the word stuck. Nah, it just took me to the bind stone. So, if I wouldn't have bound to the stone, I could have done that. Let's see if I can get the veggies. What are the odds of me getting some potatoes? It's probably going to be onions again. Don't seem to drop potatoes too much. Of course, I say that. Here they are. What do we got that we can get rid of? Uh-oh. Well, the trap hurts didn't cost us anything, so that makes like the best logical sense there. Let's do this. Let's go get our wards. Yeah, it looks like the platform's still there. Really need to get some weapons and armor. There are some random drops that you get, so sometimes you win and sometimes you don't. I was fortunate enough once or twice to, I think I killed a skeleton once and it got like some boots that were, gave you a +1 strength. Had a kind of like a fur cuff and stuff. It had the visual effects to it too. It was actually kind of cool looking, right? To see something unique. You look different from other people, right? Like, that's one thing you want when you're playing a game. You want to be kind of unique. You don't want to look like everybody else in the game. So, you know, do your best to try to stand out, right? So, and I'm in the right place right now to talk to Liko. And these look like I'm going to get some, looks like I'm getting some coin, which is probably good for other stuff. Oh, and then I can expand on this. 5 lumps of coal, look at that. And I got 3, so we're almost done that one. And this one is mountain lion meat. Didn't find any of that, so blackberries, of course, and 10 apples. Well, I got 2 left, so. And they're actually paying silver a piece. That's pretty good. I mean, guess we'll see what happens here. So I got some money. I'm not rich, but I got some things that I could probably get rid of. Like, I'm not going to need potatoes. It's another profession, provisioner, and general goods. So to me, keeping that here, looking for stuff, is there? Ash trees here anywhere. I have found ash trees. Well, not ash trees. I guess it's what were they? I don't remember now. Maple. Yeah, no, I haven't found any ash yet. Jungle supplies. Interested. Ooh. 20 blackberries and 20 fresh apples. Man, that's a lot of stuff. I don't know. Maybe later. I have to fill the other rec order yet. So I don't need snake meat. Get rid of that. Chitin fragment. No. I haven't seen a need for snake scales, so whatever. Get rid of that. No feathers. You can do arrows with. Scorpion claw. Get rid of that. That's worth quite a bit, that gemstone. And that's uncut, so you can get one cut. That skull. Anything that says general, by the way, you can just get rid of. It's just vendor loot, like junk, basically. So I will sell those 2. Some coin. So your reagent can be used in cooking or some other kind of concoction. That's an ingredient. I don't want that sitting around. So I got a couple of things. I don't got much jute, which is good for threads and stuff. So let's go see what. Oh yeah, these crafting powders are 50 copper. So I mean, they add up quick if you can find a bunch of them. So let's go see. So Fletcher was that way. This was the skin. Butter skin. Let's go get some edumacation, some skills. So I'm gonna go. No, I don't have anything here. Here we go. Craft 2-1. I guess that's all I'm getting out of this. That's not gonna quite cut it. That's not what she asked me for, so no. Oh, the loom. This is where you get jute, seed, burlap, thread. Yeah, that's stuff you need. I don't have a lot, so I'm not getting much out of this. Just taking up more space in my backpack, really. Definitely need to get some armor or something going on here, because it's... What do I got? 1 leather. Tattered snake skin. Man, this is a good thing to get rid of. You know what? And if you can't do any, so you can't do any smelting with the ore because these 2 classes I took are professions. I can't do that. So ore is of no use to me. So you can really just sell it to people or trade it. In some cases, you might be able to get somebody to kind of extract everything, and you do need like copper bars in order to make different bows. So making a trade with somebody that does crafting with that. Could totally save you some money. I'm going to put most of this in the bank, I think. I will hold on to the apple. This stuff. Construction, 3 maple logs, tanning leather. So I only got one of those. I think I have more than enough logs. So that is definitely something I can do. I don't need to be carrying that around. Snake blood, I think I'm going to sell. Hold on to the gem. And I'll hold on to that. Put that away, put that away, that. And put that in there as well. That way I'm not carrying everything with me. Put all that in there. 5 silver, that's pretty good. Pretty good for an honest day's work. Let's go get rid of these logs. See if we get that quest done. Maybe we can make a weapon. In fact, I think, memory serves me, I think you get to make it like a mace or something, some type of wooden club or something. I think that's what. Woodworking. Yeah, let's go over here. Can I talk to her? Oh, yes. Do you have the lumber? No. I definitely need lumber. Wait, lumber, craft. Wow, looks like I just made enough to... Below running footsteps, really. I have a sturdy cudgel. Yeah, so it's a club. Take these designs for simple cudgel. Yeah, I'll get that for a silver piece. That's nice. I'd buy that for $1. Let's see. So, gave me that. So I got some schematics. Add that. Add that. Add that. Oh, and there's the cudgel. What else do we got here? Some glue. Interesting. Should you take all my wood? That doesn't look very promising. Maple staff, cudgel. Okay, I've got a couple of things. Let's see. Oh man, she took all my lumber. So I need. Well, that's no good. That's kind of weird that. Alright, well. I think we will end it here for the night. Thanks for joining me, and we'll continue again tomorrow and post another video and get a couple more levels. Maybe we'll get some rest of this stuff hammered down where we can finish. Got a couple of quests yet to do. Definitely I need some more wood, so let's do that. Thanks for joining me again, and thanks for watching my video. Take care. God bless.